internet no so no won so online wo so hobby a wo hwe na so do agyenkyere abanti ya miensa ne aka bomu a ya de ni nyina brama ya train no ya fia ni nkyerensem foforo mu na yenko a na university lectures o ma kira de wo universities mako ahodo aduanan 40 ana o mate wo agu enkramontre so ya campaign na wo mo ye ni nyina ya political campaign wo mo ye se nyame ya dum Ghana fo nya gidie emma JDM no to oba emfama no said ye ba ya NDC betimi abetino mo ye dwa so 2025 no atoto ne ma de ma wo masema wo mo kan nchemu a wo mo nyina enesem nyame ne nokure ne kwani aban ya otie dwa so ya de o mayi masua efa so no wo mo ne nya ho kure no achi wo ma Ghana fo nyina ho papa wo mo ahokyira no ye mo ahokyira no dot do nti aban na di hwamo enti wo mo susu a Ghana fo emmomu twi ne nto aba Eventia MPP abanye pam no enfro maye dwaso na NDC amanyoko no metra so na omampanyi JDM ba o betoto ne amam na ye kama pa wodi semi etu dwana na street campaign na wo mo ye na lecture ba kwa o kire physics ewo University of Ghana Professor Nana Ama Brown eno no so kasa ye wosenya mienim ne ya na wo mudi ho yawo wono ankasa wo ka ho bi odi ho ya pa wona komam se ya womasua no ejibo afedi ejikren enyenyenyenyenye abaya otie dwa so se no egu ekola paase enti se wo mu ya abaya obetumi abaya nhihye se de be ya oman womasua ekọ ya ajibo no yebetumi asa ama ne so agina biem yentie Professor Nana Ama Brown.
Having been entrusted with the responsibility of molding younger minds for the future, and having seen what has been going on in the country over the last 8 years, we strongly believe that sitting down and doing nothing about it will only worsen the situation. So we came out as lecturers, first of all, as Ghanaians also, and as members of the NDC to make a loud statement on the streets, particularly also because we think that there is a lot of misinformation and information overload in the system. We have distilled from the manifesto and from the records of President John Mahama information that is straight and direct for Ghanaians, put them in the flyers and in leaflets, and we are distributing them to our fellow Ghanaians on the streets. Anywhere they reach, anywhere, maybe when they are home or when they are sitting by the dining table or they are in their study or they are in their car, they can just go through these pieces of information slowly and get clarity on the issues that are out there, the battles of definition, and what makes President Mahama and the NDC stand out clearly and different as far as the 2024 election is concerned. And so if you see us on the streets today, we are here because we want to also encourage other Ghanaians from different professional backgrounds. We want to encourage the lawyers. We know some lawyers are doing it already. We want to encourage the nurses, the doctors, the teachers. We want to encourage the traders. We want to encourage Ghanaians from all facets of life to come out and make a clear statement that this country belongs to all of us, and that 30-something million Ghanaians cannot have their lives mortgaged to a group of few individuals or for a single family. And so when you see us here, it's because we believe that Ghana can do better. And we have chosen this route because we also believe in democracy. We want to tolerate views. We want to be asked questions about the NDC, the manifesto, the promise. And then, of course, we also want to be able to provide answers and win hearts and souls for the NDC. So if you see us here, you are seeing lecturers of University of Ghana supported by those from other tertiary institutions on the streets, because we believe that this is one of the spaces where we can meet many people. Although we are doing this presently in Ayawaso West Wagon constituency, we are, I believe, are also touching people from different parts of the country, because some of the vehicles here are moving to Koforidia, others are moving to Eburi, others are going to Dodowa, others to Somenya, others to Pom, others probably to Volta region. So even though our current location is within the Oponglo to the Tepashi stretch, we believe that we are harvesting support for the party from Ghanaians from different walks of life, and that is extremely important for us. This is not going to be the only one. We will be hitting other spaces. We will be hitting other sites as well, including shopping malls, including the market centers, including including the traffic in different locations within Accra. I am aware that our colleagues in KNUST are mobilizing to start. I am aware that our colleagues in UCC are mobilizing to start. I am aware that our colleagues in UBS are mobilizing to start. And so we want the situation where between now and December, when we go to the elections, people will see that lecturers are not just a group of people who are sitting in the ivory tower and are far from the society. We are part and parcel of the society. We go to the same market, we buy the same thinking, we buy the same tomato, we buy the same salt, we buy the same pepper. What Ghanaians are feeling.
And yeah, Meji pass away a Professor Pese White. You. One on a to judge as NDC Amanyokono, our flag bearer. Omampani Dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. What do the Pakai Titrua? Obetimi asan adane o man mu masiani e de asikon apa no so biem na ba bi na media fom kwan ya kire se ba bi onam no hotro pa ya hwani ye e ba ginsemu kura wo mo trase e ma no nyinsemu sa akeke ne mum won be maso se de be ye be boa na o man mu masiano ye betimi agye si o minim se Professor Nana Brown ne no afedi aye krado a ye ntie ni yo kofi ase anya ready nti yankoye nim na yakoye nim ansa na abeba mu no kofi enye wo nko a ene wo so ate wo agu montre so aye ye kire enipa sabi wo modi dam e wo mu nipaduam enso so aye ye kire na ene enkrabonte so na efe keke wo so ye campaign dia ma omampani Dada His Excellency JDM ene NDC so medi o man so na sana ye be ko ho no yenko tie Professor Nana Brown ne no.
So Ayawa so again, it's our campus where we teach and work. We want to change the face of the election in Ayawa again. So we, the lecturers on campus, a lot of the other administrative staff on campus are hitting the streets doing this campaign with us. When school reopens, we are going to touch the campus itself. We are going to deal with our students, talk to them for them to understand the policies of the NDC and choose the NDC when they get to the ballot box on December 7th. We are talking to other lecturers and other administrative staff on campus to also help push the agenda of the NDC forward. We want to win the campus. This is our project. This is our calling. We want to win the Ayawa campus this time around. We built up over the last years. In 2020, we saw the result of the election. It's less with a few votes for us to win. And once we have set out to do this work, to campaign massively for John Dramani Mahama, we believe that we win the seat as well for John Dumelo.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes. So I want to find out, are there plans to escalate this to other tertiary institutions nationwide?
Yes, so I mentioned that one of the goals is also motivate other lecturers in other campuses to step out and campaign massively for the NDC and John Dramani Mahama and their parliamentary candidate as well. So we want to encourage other lecturers to step up on the streets to do this work with us, to campaign massively. Thank you.
Is it the first time you are doing lecturers?
Yes, so long as
endorsing a presidential candidate.
Yes, so long as far as I can remember, this is the first time lecturers on campus, especially from the University of Ghana campus, have put themselves together to endorse His Excellency, the candidacy of John Dramani Mahama, and also campaign vigorously for the NDC.
Are you able to give us a number of lecturers who are campaigning?
Those of us who have stepped out today now on the streets are about 30 of us are on the streets at the moment. And then those are UG lecturers, and we have a few colleagues coming from UPSA. We served a very short notice, and I believe the next time we step on the streets, we are going to improve or increase upon our number on the streets. Thank you very much.
Hey, Ghana na embrace sasano. Hey, and no lecturers are more universities here. Oh my Ghana, Makuma Kodrianan, and now I'm going to so a campaign, and your demonstration, your protest, a campaign. I want me Ediatia MPP or Tia just so say Ghana Fonto about Enfama NDC, Norman Penny Dada His Excellency JDM and Samra. They are waiting in a Professor Nana Brown, Nene and no. Na and watch no so and na dia one why who be pa any pass be already dam a woman nipadua mu no and that's also to one woman so anya demonstration one year protest one so a campaign e dey ma NDC amanyeko say dey NDC nam na wapa so enya gro one say NDC nko ani ogefo no Yesu Kristo a wo ba ne dey obeye adwuma pa one say one mu dey one chita nyina e ma NDC and JDM. And you want to be a more catcher gun and EBR. So, what to a banner was sitting not to a bapa, not to a banner farmer NDC and JDM. Ebra one more demonstration, as a one more AS campaign. I'm saying a demonstration featuring campaign. And the only Koja Bob Womitin woman Sako. Nice any brother mupa. NDC in tad, dear hand, this color. Now one more crappy match. She has she bottom more lectures in them. I was so gone, but them one mono. Now almost so soon she has she walk through what bus Sassane. Yeah, one must my woman can nan say. NDC and Elcro. What much NDC in tad, the NDC chair, NDC in Pabuan, your colors in Anuana. Himugo. Now one more free she has one more choir go do National Theatre. Traffic lights one more. And some woman can in a campaign. Now, as some mono and Nani and Massacrote. Why Greater Accra Regional Director Edema Inter-Party and Civil Society Relations Emma NDC Amanyokono and watch NDC Amanyokono Senyama Kopa woman that wants to papa so more just what at the bottom of my Ghana Econ kind and to what we share parties now canino NDC was a Ghana 42 me Emano now Filipino do no December 7 no one to about the Cassiemu Fama 2025 no NDC ni JDM emedio men so yentie ni amasa clothing
on the street to let the persons with disability know that our president John Dramani Mahama and the NDC we have instituted policies for them that when we assume office we are going to work with persons living with disability. One of the key issues is to amend the disability bill and then also to create a national disability desk for persons living with disability in all MMDAs to address all issues that they have pertaining to their lifestyle. Also, our president John Dramani Mahama is saying that when he assumes office, he's going to ensure that the common fund for persons living with disability are left solely for the stakeholders to handle. So what it means is that it's not going to leave it for the people at the common fund district to handle, but it's going to give it to the persons living with disability to handle their own common fund and make the distributions, because we've had a lot of complaints that monies are not reaching them. They are not getting to them. They go to their offices and nothing is there for them. So we are going to ensure that they manage their own fund and they make sure they distribute it to themselves. Finally, we are going to also make sure that we pass the social protection bill to cater for persons living with disabilities and vulnerable people in society, most especially the albinoism, because there are a lot of social and cultural issues surrounding their livelihood. So we are going to ensure that that policy is passed to give them the protection to be able to live with them, because we are all one people and we have to live in harmony. Now we are going to introduce our LEAP policy, that is livelihood empowerment against poverty, for also economic inclusion for all persons living with disability and also for persons that are into albinoism. So that is what we want to do. So I'm assuring my people, the persons living with disability, to vote massively for the NDC come 7th December. We are number 8 on the ballot. If you go and you pick the ballot, just look for the umbrella. We are number 8. Vote for JM and vote for the NDC.
Also for a Greater Accra Regional Director for Inter-Party and Civil Society Relations. Ni Amasaklote. Nene na ate ye na and watch a National Campaign Coordinator at the Man Disability Desk of NDC. Na just say NDC amanyoko no. One more FBA. Eya nkrabata ye se bi one ma edi demo ni pedua ni mo no. One so FB. Na de ono ye one campaign coordinator Ghana nyina eya Adongo Atule Jacob. Na one so kasa ye. Bra Jacob kasa no say. Wo kasi su dua biem e de a kire say. Party no ni tiri mo pone na dwuma wa ye na dwen se wo ba be ye nyina ne se obeboa. Se de be ya Ghana fo e wo hia buruburo mu e de hia mu e wo mo na wo soro no. Wo betimi ade wo ho afiri mu na sika abeda botom.
So, ebe president who say Dr. Bawumia egu toll booth na ogu ye no amabo bebre ehwe omokwa amabo bebre so anya omoja omoyirenom ja omo kunum so ja omo esan say omo sentiment nko omo no mama say so be president 90% of toll booth e ba be ye omo di dem mama say me san kan che omo aye di dem say ko hospital omo ntimi ntikasa no say ko hospital aya everything say doctor for beti the year kanu now omo my correct prescription ya share ho this obey president say ki obey person level interpreters am akọ doctor hospital dia chief campus dia health facility dia so they be ya obetima interpret adi ama omo age ayaresa ndu so sa ya do my dia ba no e ya dia obeboa NDC yie pa obeboa eyi aye di dem yie pa ntina ye pa ha say no mo a omo stress ade omo so edi dem omo kwan ho enama ni she bonia akuvado ani na sefo edi atukwan ma omo ehia kibrim ebe to omo no ye be catch omo say eni de so eda ho ma omo so do mama go any power o say obesi enfie edi ebo region bia this bia na omo strade na omo de omo aba honom na omo tete e wo trade location na omo tima ye etuma etima hwe omo busiafo enye omo pe na omo strade enye se omo pese omo kwan ho but ehye bonia na akubado ni na sepo edi atukwan no ena ma omo strade and the to kwambo no o sister obey president come fan na aya eba ayi able for no this is president in the code directors omo di che no mo di no o sister say o the common fan no e di be she ya ye di dem nsa say dey be eba ye be show the president common fan
awusa for the amutini ni wonno na akwa ndisi amanyoko ni mu no a baby a wo ma bia to ho se wo ma edi dem ho asem na wo mo ka no no ye disability desk ema ndisi amanyoko na ye national campaign coordinator Adongo Atule Jacob ena atene no we eye ne campaigner no oti wo ho agu nkramonte so ye ese Ghana fo nyanto aba emfama NDC ene omampani dada JDM biem